If you were suddenly struck by dizziness, if your arm went numb, if you realized something was terribly wrong while you were alone, what would you do? Most people freeze, hoping it will pass. But with a stroke, every second is critical. Those first 10 seconds may decide whether you walk again or never rise from a bed. Strokes do not wait. Brain cells begin to die within minutes. Fear and hesitation only make the damage worse. That is why you need a clear, simple plan. A plan you can remember even in panic. A plan that does not rely on medical knowledge, only fast, decisive action. Think of it as your personal emergency script. The exact moves to follow when every heartbeat matters. The more you prepare now, the less you must think later. So let us begin with the first and most important step. The very first action is to call for professional help immediately. At the first sign of dizziness, numbness, or facial weakness, pick up the phone. Dial 911 without hesitation. Do not wait to see if the feeling fades. Speed is everything in stroke care. Waiting is the most dangerous mistake you can make. When you call, you do not need perfect words. Simply say, "Stroke." Give your address as clearly as possible. Put your phone on speaker so you can still move if needed. Dispatchers are trained to act fast. They will guide you and send paramedics within seconds. If your speech is slurred, do not panic. Even broken words, breathing sounds, or background noise can help them find you. If possible, repeat slowly, "Help, stroke." That alone can trigger an urgent response. If your phone is out of reach, make noise, shout, hit a wall or floor, knock over something heavy. Do whatever it takes to alert a neighbor or passerby. Once help is on the way, your next step is to protect yourself. Strokes can cause sudden weakness or blackouts. If you remain standing, you may fall, hit your head, or break a bone. That would make your condition far worse. Lower yourself slowly to the floor, a bed, or a couch. Avoid sudden movements. Lie on your back if you can. If not, lie on your side with your stronger side down. This position keeps you stable. It helps prevent you from rolling onto your stomach if you lose consciousness. Tilt your head slightly back to keep your airway open. Place a pillow, folded blanket, or jacket under your head and shoulders. A small elevation may help reduce pressure and improve blood flow. Do not raise your head too high. If you are near a door, unlock it now. Leave it open if possible. This saves emergency responders from breaking it down. If you cannot reach the door, move where you can be easily seen, such as by a hallway or window. Finally, stay still. Unnecessary movement drains your energy. Focus on steady breathing. Keep calm while waiting for help to arrive. Your survival depends on speed, clarity, and preparation. The actions you take in those first few minutes can decide the rest of your life. Disengage all locks, bolts, or security latches. If possible, open the door slightly so paramedics can enter right away. If you live in an apartment or a gated community, keep your phone nearby. The dispatcher may call to confirm an entry code, a gate number, or to buzz rescuers inside. If the door is too far away, or you feel unsteady, do not risk falling. Instead, focus on making your location clear. Call out in a loud, steady voice every few seconds. Say, "Help, stroke." Repeat it often so rescuers can hear you through other noise. If you are near a window, knock firmly on the glass. Use an object if you need to make it louder. Turn on as many lights as you can, even in daylight, to act as a signal. Place a brightly colored blanket or pillow in a doorway or hallway. Make sure it can be seen from outside or down the hall. This step is about removing barriers between you and the people trying to save you. The faster they reach you, the sooner treatment can begin. In a stroke, those saved seconds may decide whether you recover or live with permanent disability. Once help is on the way, shift your focus to 2 goals. Make yourself easy to find. Protect your strength. During a stroke, your body is already under severe stress. Every extra movement and every surge of panic drains energy your brain needs to survive. If you still have the ability to make noise, use it wisely. Every 15 to 30 seconds, call out, "Help," or "In here." This helps rescuers locate you instantly when they arrive. If your voice weakens, create sound another way. Tap a pot, a pan, or any hard surface in a steady rhythm. This rhythm can carry even if your voice fades. At the same time, keep your body supported and still. Do not try to walk, run, or test your strength. A sudden loss of balance could cause a dangerous fall. Focus on slow, steady breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. This helps maintain oxygen and calms your nervous system. If you have a medical alert device, press it now. If not, and your phone is within reach, keep the line open with a dispatcher. Even if you cannot speak clearly, they can listen for sounds and guide rescuers in real time. Think of this step as your holding pattern. You are not only waiting, you are actively helping rescuers find you and keeping yourself stable. While you wait, one of your most important tasks is protecting your airway. A stroke can weaken muscles in your face, tongue, and throat. This makes swallowing harder and increases the risk of choking. If you lie flat on your back, saliva, mucus, or vomit may block your airway without warning. The safest position is on your side, with your stronger side down. Tilt your head slightly forward. This allows fluids to drain away from your throat. If you feel nauseous, do not sit up suddenly. Instead, let your head and shoulders roll forward so fluid exits naturally. Stay mindful of your breathing rhythm. Keep it slow and controlled. Avoid shallow or panicked breaths that waste energy. If your throat feels tight, relax your jaw and let your tongue rest loosely. This opens the airway. If you wear dentures or removable dental devices, remove them if it is safe. This lowers the chance of choking. Loosen any tight clothing around your neck or chest. Scarves, ties, or tight collars can restrict your breathing. Remember, oxygen is the fuel your brain needs most right now. By keeping your airway clear and your breathing steady, you buy your brain more time. Another danger during a stroke is drifting off to sleep before help arrives. As blood flow decreases, your body may try to shut down, but you must fight to stay awake. The longer you remain conscious, the more you can respond to changes. You can give rescuers useful information, and you can protect yourself from secondary dangers, like choking. If you feel yourself fading, focus on staying alert. Keep your eyes open. Talk out loud, even if you are alone. Repeat your name, the time, your location, and the word stroke again and again. This is not only to keep your brain active, it also means that if you lose consciousness, rescuers still hear the information they need most. If your phone is within reach, keep the line to the dispatcher open. Even if you cannot form full sentences, let them hear you. Breathing, groaning, any sound tells them you are alive and helps them track changes in your condition. Light stimulation can help you stay alert. Gently tap your thigh. Pinch your fingertips on your stronger side. This keeps sensory signals flowing to your brain. Do not move so much that you risk falling or shifting into an unsafe position. Your goal is not to fight through the stroke. Your goal is to hold on long enough for help to arrive. Every extra moment of awareness improves your chances of treatment starting while your brain is still fighting. Even after calling for help and positioning yourself safely, a stroke can change quickly. New symptoms may appear within minutes. Recognizing them and speaking them out loud can help rescuers act faster. Pay close attention to changes in your body. If weakness spreads from one limb to another, notice which side is affected. If your speech worsens, your vision blurs, or a severe headache begins, say it out loud. If you can, repeat it into the phone for the dispatcher. These updates give paramedics clues about the type and severity of stroke. This can shorten the time before treatment begins at the hospital. Stay aware of your breathing and heartbeat. If your chest feels tight, your pulse races, or your breathing grows shallow, take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Tell the dispatcher if you notice these changes, because they may signal dangerous complications. If you lose feeling in part of your body, check with your stronger hand or foot to see if it spreads. Remember the moment you first notice the change. Even small details matter for doctors later. Above all, do not panic. Panic raises blood pressure and increases strain on your brain. Instead, focus on reporting symptoms calmly and keeping your body as steady as possible. The calmer and clearer you remain, the better your odds when every second counts. While waiting, you can support circulation to your brain with careful actions. The goal is gentle support, not exertion. Avoid anything that could raise blood pressure or worsen bleeding in a hemorrhagic stroke. If lying on your side, keep your head slightly raised with a pillow, folded blanket, or your arm. Keep your neck straight, not twisted or bent, to avoid blocking blood flow. This helps oxygen reach your brain more easily. Small movements in your stronger side can help. Flex and point your ankle slowly every 10 to 15 seconds. Gently wiggle your toes. These actions activate calf muscles that pump blood back toward your heart and brain. Do not cross your legs tightly or curl into a ball. Keep your posture open. Keep your chest and abdomen free so you can breathe deeply. Stay aware of temperature. If you feel cold, blood vessels constrict and limit circulation. Cover yourself with a blanket or coat, but do not wrap too tightly. Pair your position with controlled breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Imagine each breath fueling your brain cells with oxygen. These actions are not a cure, but they help stabilize your body until trained hands arrive. They buy you precious minutes that may decide your recovery. In the final stretch before help arrives, your mind becomes just as important as your body. Fear and panic can make your heart race and your blood pressure rise. This puts even more strain on your brain. Shift your thinking toward calm. Focus. Steady your breathing. Keep oxygen flowing. Buy yourself more time. Use short, simple phrases. Say, I am safe. Say, help is coming. Say, I will hold on. Speak them out loud if you can. The sound of your own voice can keep you alert. If speaking is too difficult, think the words slowly in rhythm with your breathing. This anchors your mind and prevents panic. It helps you stay conscious and focused. Remind yourself of what you have already done. You called for help. You positioned yourself safely. You are holding on. You have made it easier for rescuers to reach you. These actions prove you are not powerless. You have taken control of what you can, and that control matters. If you feel yourself slipping toward unconsciousness, focus on one detail around you. Listen to the ticking of a clock. Notice the hum of a refrigerator. Watch the pattern of light coming through a curtain. Let that detail become your lifeline. Let it pull you back from the edge. Picture help arriving. Hear the sirens growing louder. Imagine hurried footsteps approaching. See the calm, steady face of a paramedic. Hold on to that image. It keeps your brain engaged. It keeps your willpower strong. It locks your focus on survival. A stroke is a fight for every second your brain can keep working. By controlling your thoughts, by refusing to let panic take over, you give yourself the best chance to stay alive until help comes through the door. If you take away one lesson, let it be this. A stroke does not have to win just because it strikes when you are alone. Those 10 seconds we spoke about are not just numbers. They are a window, a lifeline, a chance to protect the person you have spent your whole life becoming. Every breath matters. Every clear thought matters. Every heartbeat matters. You may never need these steps, and I hope you never do. But if that moment comes, you will not be frozen in fear. You will know exactly what to do. And that confidence could be the reason you walk again, the reason you talk again, the reason you smile again. Remember, your brain is the command center of everything you love, from holding your grandchild's hand to telling your favorite story at the dinner table. Protect it the way you would protect your family. If this message gave you even one tool that could help, share it with someone you love. You may save their life before they even realize it is in danger. And do not forget to subscribe to Health 365, because the more you know, the more power you have over your own health. Stay safe, stay prepared, keep living fully. Your future self will thank you.